Hello everyone. I hope you can't hear the fan. If you can, just tell me, but hopefully not. But I do need it on because it's hot. It's muggy heat again today, and also I had a shower and washed my hair, which I'm getting to that point now where having a shower and washing my hair actually like knocks me out. I wash my hair and have a shower and I'm like, oh, I'm exhausted. Which I know is normal, but you know, you're getting to that point where you're like, oh, why is that so exhausting? Why is that so difficult to do? And I did just run up and down the stairs to grab a drink, so that probably didn't help, to be fair. But you know. But hello everyone, hope you're well. Kibby was first. Kibby was first today, technically yesterday. This is why I'm not a huge fan of scheduling my streams the day before, because I don't want to lose track of who's first, but I have written down Kibby's point. Because so far we've got Abs has a point, Simon has a point, Jay has a point, and Kibby has a point. So I have noted them down, but that is the only rubbish part about scheduling them. But this week I wanted to obviously schedule today's and tomorrow's so that I knew they were done, just because I couldn't do my usual stream schedule because I didn't know what I was doing this week, because I've got appointments and stuff going on. It's all a bit all over the place for the next couple of weeks. So, you know, sorry about that, but that is the life I lead. Let me say hi to everyone. If I miss anyone, it's because the chat I can't see far enough, so if I do miss you because you said it ages ago, I do apologise. I promise I'm not ignoring you. But hello Kibby, welcome in, hope you are. Hello Terry, welcome in, hope you are. Hello Simon, welcome in, hope you are well. What do you mean, Simon? You love the green buttons. Hello Becca, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello Abs, welcome in, hope you have a safe travels. Travels? It's going to be like that today. Safe travels. I can't talk, I've just said it again. Safe travels. Thank you. Safe travels to the places you're going this week. Abs, hope it goes well. Hello Abfab, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello Ryan, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello Mel, welcome in, hope you're well. You have got a crown. Mel somehow scammed the board today. I don't know how it's happened, but the board still makes no sense to me, so. Hello Terry, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello Tracy, welcome in, hope you're well. Thank you for lurking while working, I appreciate that. Hello Karina, welcome in, hope you're well. Honestly, it is like Christmas Day. We've got the DDV stuff and the Wicked for Good trailer. It's gonna be a good day. I don't know when that trailer will be out for Wicked, but I'm kind of just, when it's out, and I'll watch it, you know. But I saw the little teaser yesterday that the trailer was coming out today, so I was like, what a day. What a day for us all. But I hope you are doing well. But I thought that too. I don't know what time the showcase is. I'm praying it's at reset time, because if it's at the times usually things drop for DDV is either 2 p.m. UK time, which is at reset time in 30 minutes, or at 5 p.m. UK time, but I can't stay till 5 p.m. today because I have an appointment. So I'm hoping it's at reset time, because otherwise I'm not going to be able to watch it with you, because I have to go before then, unfortunately. Normally it'd be fine and I could just stay until 5 and like watch it with you, but today I can't have an appointment, which is rubbish. So I'm hoping it's at 2. I'm praying it's at 2, because otherwise we're gonna have to watch it another time. You know, but we can hope. But I don't know the time, so if anyone does find out, do let me know. That'd be great. Hello Kat, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello Weasley, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello Olivia, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello Lisa, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello Softy, welcome in, hope your work's going okay. Hello Jenny, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello Yaya, welcome in, hope you are well. Hello Silverback Gaming, welcome in, hope you're well. Hope you're all doing good. Hello Marielle, welcome in, hope you're well. Hello Daisha, welcome in, hope you're well. Don't want to miss one. Hello Rod, welcome in, hope you've been good. It's nice to see you. Hello Ruby, welcome in, hope you're well. No worries Kibby. Be safe on the road. Focus on the road, Kibby. That's the important thing. Hello Megan, hope you are well. Hope the weather's nice over in Australia. You're getting into worse weather now, aren't you? But it's probably still better than here. But I hope you are well. I appreciate that. It's my first live stream I'm awake for. I love that. I feel so bad when people say they're from countries and they're like, I have to go because it's like the middle of the night, and I always feel awful. But I'm so happy to have you here, and thank you so much for choosing to tune in. I appreciate that. Hello, DJ. Welcome and hope you're well. Mel, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. I appreciate you. Stop getting yourself into trouble. Mel's already on dungeon time. Mel, it's not allowed. Tell Mel off. Mel deserves it. Terrible behaviour. I did yell at you at the weekend. Mel got told off at the weekend. Mel got told off. You'll always get told off though. Terrible behaviour. Hello Jam, hope you're well. Hello Rafi, welcome and hope you're well. I'm back in office full time, so watching at my desk. Don't get in trouble. Don't get in trouble on my account. But thank you so much for tuning in today, and I really appreciate seeing you because it's been a while, Rafi. But I hope you've been good and it's been alright going back into the office full time. It'll probably be quite stressful, but hopefully it's not been too bad. Maybe she won't even notice. So do you know what she's injuring? Mel, I always notice. Dang, she noticed. Yeah, there you go. Mel! Right, Softie, stop it now. Mel, you need to learn to ignore him. You need to learn to ignore him. I don't need the sunlight. Mel, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Please do not listen to Softie. You do not have to pay me rent. The dungeon is a place to go to be punished, not to pay. It's not a nice place to be. We need to turn this dungeon around. We need to get rid of the slushy machine. We need to get rid of all the fun, the bouncy castle. It's got to go. We've got to get rid of it. Jam, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Thank you. I appreciate that. You do not need to do that. Dungeon time for Jam. Whoever's securing the dungeon today, Mel's got to go and Jam's got to go. Dungeon time. Off. Oh, really? Chronic Retice syndrome. That's my life while showering. I genuinely feel for you because it's not. I'm not enjoying it. Oh, bless you. That is rubbish. Rubbish. Get rid of the slushy machine. What have you done with Kira? No, the slushy machine will get taken out of the dungeon and put into my house. Me and Softie. So if anyone didn't know, I did mention it last week, but on last Friday, Softie moved into our new house, which obviously I won't be moving into until later this year once Bean's here, because obviously I want to have her at home and obviously have like my family around and stuff. So Softie moved in on Friday, so we're officially moved in. So the slushy machine can go in there, and the dungeon has no slushy machine. That's what's happening. It's been a rough few weeks, but we're making it work. I'm glad, Rafi. It probably is really stressful at first, but I'm glad that it's going okay. Ignoring people is mean. You deserve it. Hello, Taylor. Welcome and hope you're well. The dungeon sounds like a fun time. I think of King Candy with a fungit. They've turned it into that. It started off as a place to go and be punished and told off for doing nice things and like giving me things that it's fine. I don't need you to give me things. And it was a place to be punished, and they've turned it into a place that's got a slushy machine, a bouncy castle. What else have you got in there? You've got loads of stuff, like candy, like popcorn machines. They've got like trampolines. They've got everything basically, and it's just not okay. I think I'm just going to take all their privileges away. Lisa, thank you so much for the membership for 3 months at Tier 2. I appreciate you, and it's been lovely having you here the last, well, longer than 3 months, but as a member for 3 months, thank you so much. And Rafi, thank you so much for your membership for 4 months. I appreciate you also. It's been lovely having you here, and I'm glad to see you back and able to watch stream because it's been a while. Thank you to both of you. That's very, very kind. And continue to enjoy your members' benefits as well. Can't take it, people have paid rent. No, there's no rent allowed. There's 1 month of security. No, the security does it freelance. They don't need to be paid. Hello, Jazz. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Hello, Gabby. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Bounce house, yeah. Soft serve machine. Yeah, I forgot about that. The ice cream soft serve machine. They have a lot in there. That's the only cure can have a soft serve right now if it's our own machine. So we go on out of the kindness of our hearts. No, absolutely not. No, I'm not listening to that. I'm not having you twist this into something that's for me. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. Right. I'll probably hop onto the game and just have a little roam around for maybe do some button quests while we wait, just because we've got 15 minutes until reset anyway, and then obviously we can hope that, you know, the thing comes at the same time we can pray, because otherwise, I don't know. But, yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure, Sarah. I'm hoping at reset time in 15 minutes, but I don't know. They haven't given us a time for the little dev update video thingy mabobby. May I say we set our own rules? I'm not having this revolution against me. How is this fair? They're rioting, everyone. They're rioting. Rafi, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's very kind. You didn't have to do that, but thank you. That's very, very kind of you. But you didn't have to. Thank you. Housewarming gift, aka Pink Party Dungeon rent. Honestly, it's rent. The large Lego damage by 500 donations is out. Looks like it's a trip to the Lego store for me. Oh, I bet that's so cute. I didn't even know they were doing that. That sounds like a bit of me. In case anyone didn't see in Discord, I did do my DreamSnap. I had to do it last minute off stream because if you didn't see, I was being literally kicked every time I tried to sit down at my desk. So I couldn't stream because I was constantly being like, can you stop kicking me? But I did do it. So this is what I did. I just basically got rid of a section of the bind because I am going to be destroying my veil anyway. And I got rid of this section here, and I basically just was like, right, let's make something that somewhere I'd want to like live, basically was my vibe I went for. It was very much like, where would I want to live if I could live somewhere in DDV? That was kind of my theme I went for. So I basically just created like an autumnal scene, added in a bunch of the houses that I really like, and a big like harvest table and a little like farm, and I just literally put on an outfit I thought was cute and just sat on the steps. That's basically all I did. It took me like an hour or so, hour or two maybe. So it's not like I did it too quickly, but it was more just, it was quite rushed. But, you know, scared of looking at my results this week. Might wait till after stream. Honestly, I'm the same, Lisa. Don't worry, we're going to be in the same boat. My one last week was one that I like super rushed. So I was really worried. Hi, Hoizen. Hope you're well. Just here, glad we aren't getting here 50 minutes before rushing DreamSnap just in chat out again. True! That I got told off for that. I was like, I can't ever do that again. I think Fora would have actually like shouted at me. So I was like, I can't do that ever again. 15 minutes before is too much. Karina, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. This community is always giving chaotic love, and it truly makes these the most enjoyable things to watch. Don't, I'll cry. Don't, I'll cry. Don't set me off. Oh, I just hit my mic, sorry. Don't set me off, I'll cry. Karina, that is very, very kind, and I appreciate that. And you did not have to do that, but thank you. Those are very, very kind words, and genuinely mean, as you can tell, because I'm trying not to cry, they mean a lot to me. And I can't take all the credit for that. There's some incredibly wonderful people in this community that I don't know how I've got so lucky that they're here. So I cannot take all the credit, to be honest. There's some incredible people here. Hi Ada, welcome and hope you're well. We are ready. We're hoping it soon. Thank you. I don't think it's top 50, but 4K I'll be happy. Because I don't think my one this week, my mythological chic, I don't think will get 4K. Which I'm fine with because I rushed it. So I did it, as you can tell, I did it very rushed. I just kind of went for an area I already had, added a couple like effects like the fire and stuff, and then obviously an outfit. So I don't expect anything good for this one, which is I'm fine with. Fora would have put in a resignation for mod letter if you did that again. I think honestly she would have. I think Fora would have been like, I can't do this. I think if you'd have done it on stream now, I think people would have kicking you, never mind beam. True. That's why I got it out the way, because I was like, I can't put you guys through that stress, and I can't put myself through that stress. I couldn't do it. Thank you for letting me know, Ruby. If there's a mod around, could you possibly set me a new light goal? If not, I can do it myself. Don't stress if you're busy. Spent my entire week in bed. It's a really bad week, and I've been watching your design videos, and it helped me so much. So thank you very much for making them. Don't, I'll cry. Thank you, Marielle, and I hope you feel better. Sometimes we just need those weeks in bed. I mean, to be honest, not yesterday, the day before, I genuinely spent the whole day in bed reading. One, because I couldn't sit up because I was getting kicked every time I sat up, but also I just needed that day to just read, and I'm really enjoying reading at the moment, so I was like, I'm just going to take a day to do that. And sometimes I find I will just sit in bed and I'll watch a streamer or I'll watch videos, and it just completely takes your mind off of everything else going on, and I feel like everyone needs days like that. I think so. Thank you. I was expecting the pity 300 moonstones for my... No. There were so many good ones this week. Yeah. I actually haven't had a look at a lot of the landscape ones. I've seen a couple of them in Discord, but I haven't really looked. Sometimes I'll go and I'll see ones on Instagram or I'll see ones on Twitter or whatever. And this week I haven't even really seen any. So I think it'll be fun to have a look at some of the other ones from people outside of the community, just because I like to see kind of what other people come up with. But I feel like this one's going to be a cool one. So I'm excited to see that. Caroline, thank you so much for your membership for 5 months. I appreciate that. Thank you. And thank you for being a member for 5 months. That genuinely means a lot to me. And it's been lovely having you. Thank you. And hope you're well and welcome in. Enjoy your lax of the... I've been ignoring doing games like playing well way too much now. I played it a little bit. We haven't been playing it as much just because me and Softy kind of go through phases with games, and sorry, I played something that was really loud. And we haven't played it in a little bit, but we need to get back on it. Maybe tonight we'll play some. Let me quickly set you a new light goal before I forget. Let's do... What are we on now? Because I don't want to set a goal that we're already at. 44. Okay, there's no point setting one for 50. That's what I thought. Let's do 60. Because I think you guys can definitely do that. I mean, there's 108 of you in here right now, which is insane. Thank you so much for being here. I'm just a little potato, please. But if you haven't liked the stream, I've set it at 60 likes, which should be pretty achievable, if I do say so myself. Right, I've refreshed their stuff, nothing yet, but obviously it's in 10 minutes still till thingy on Bobby. We can hope it's at 2. I'm hoping. Right, I am going to quickly see if either of these squirrels I need are up here. Which ones did I need? Red and white? Okay, let's quickly see. Red squirrel is here. Is white? No. Okay, so I can't get white today, but I can get red. I also do need Mirabelle, though. That would probably help. Mirabelle. And I've got quests with people as well. It's just too much. Is Mirabelle here? I think the answer to that is no. I did Skull Dreamsnap for the landscapes one. Hopefully it does well. Oh, I love that idea. I'm good just waking up. It's currently 6 a.m. almost where I am. I respect it highly because I could not be awake at that time. Well, I could be awake, but I would be back to sleep. I'd be like, no, I can't do it. Oh, she's there. I was like, I cannot see her for the life of me. I still need to do this build. Plan for the end of this week or next week. We do this build. Matty, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Oh. Thank you for following on Twitch. I appreciate that. That made me jump. Kibby, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I have to pay rent or I have nowhere to live. Love you, Kieran Bean. It was this whole chaotic community. Kibby, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Please stop before I cry. But thank you so much. That is very, very kind. You do not need to pay rent, but I appreciate you being here as always. Not just as a mod, but as a friend. Aww. Where's this red squirrel? Do you know where it is, Mirabelle? I only see the black one. I might be blind though. I might be blind. My husband took the car, so it's lost to space and time. Yeah, you'll get that back in 20 years, probably. I can't find this squirrel. Is he maybe up here? Sometimes they go like up here, don't they? But he's not. I bet I've run past it like 4 times, and there's literally some of you going, "You've ran past it." That's Woody. That's Woody. Oh, there he is. Right, Mirabelle, get in the picture. Thank you. Right, I've just got the white squirrel left. White is Sunday. Thank you so much. Thank you, Yo-Yo. Thank you, Caroline. I appreciate that. And thank you, Simon. Thank you. She says it goes, I go back to sleep for maybe an hour or 2, depending on how tired I am. That's what I've been like at the moment, because obviously I wake up pretty early, because obviously when you're having a baby, they're like kicking your bladder, so you're like, go. And then I wake up and I go straight back to sleep, because I'm like, I can't, if I get up at 6:30 in the morning, I will be asleep again by like midday. I'm like, I can't stay awake that long. Okay, we've got nothing new in here. I had FOMO, everyone else was paying rent. Don't be ridiculous. Don't be silly. Oh, Stitch cupcakes. Okay, I haven't had this quest yet. Okay, I can do that. 5 Stitch cupcakes. How long have we got? Okay, I'll get off the game in like 3 minutes. FOMO's not allowed. Enjoy your lurk, kibby, be safe. I know you are safe on the road anyway, but, you know, just be safe in general. Oh, I have a stove here. Look at that pretty thing. Honestly, it's just been my vibe since the update. And I felt like today it was fitting, you know? Repeating in public villages doesn't count, spread the joy. Okay, well you can have one, because you're here. And I should really give one to Cheshire Cat, because he's not level 10 yet. If I do go to bed at 9, that helps immensely. Yeah, that's true. If I had the brain cells to do that, then it would be fine. Because I go to bed at like 1 a.m. So that's probably my own fault. I'm just one of those people that my brain is the most active at night. I don't know if anyone else is like that. I'm sure there are other people like it. But my brain is like the most active at nighttime, so I find it really hard to go to bed. Like, I think I'm just a little bit nocturnal. I've always been like it. As soon as it gets to like, so when I used to, obviously this was pre-being pregnant, because now I can't stay awake that late, but I used to go to bed at like 4 a.m. and I would literally spend the time between like midnight and 4 a.m. recording videos. So majority of my older build videos and stuff would have been recorded in the middle of the night. Because that was when my brain was the most creative and the most active. So it would get to like 1 a.m. I'd be like, oh, I've got a really good idea and I'm going to do it. Whereas in the daytime, I really struggled to do that. So I'm not as bad now, at least. Right, I've done the cakes. Vanellope, you are much too loud, my love. You're too loud. How was the slushy craving today? Is it too hot there? Do you need a cold drink? No. I crave slushies every day, but that's not the point. You know? Recommend anything during summer pregnancies. A cooling body pillow and cooling blankets. I had AC correct, still love the extra. Ooh, okay, that's actually a very good tip. I've got a fan, which will do me for a while, and then I'll need to get probably another fan or something. Right, let's save and get off before reset. And then I was like thinking what other things when I need, but that's actually a really good idea. Body pillow and blankets. I'll keep that in mind. Because it's not too bad at the moment. Like, it's warm, but it's not like hot, so it's bearable. But you know. Did you just got the cat to level 10? So I don't know why it took me so long. Honestly, I'm the same. I think he's only like level 7 maybe for me. Level 7 or level 8. Well, I've done the level 7 quest, so yeah, so I think he's either I think he's level 8, I'm gonna guess. But yeah, he's taken me a while as well. I think I'm just not really rushing. Obviously, it'll be done before the update. Like, he'll easily be done before the update, but I just haven't really been in a rush this time. I don't know if it's because his rewards are, like, not my favourite. Do you know what I mean? Like, I like his rewards, but I'm not desperate to get them to use them, if that makes sense. So I've kind of taken my time a bit more with it. We're not sure, Sarah. We're hoping at reset time, but we'll find out. Because if it's not a reset time, I'm going to be sad because obviously I might not be able to do it on stream, which is shared. So we're hoping in 3 minutes. Brain's very active tonight, especially after watching a particular stream this week. That's so funny. I have a hard time falling asleep. If the TV isn't on, it's too quiet, then I'll start to panic. Yeah, I like noise. I like some sort of background noise. I'm the same. We didn't have internet housewife to download your streams and a couple other people who were in chat. Also, so I could play those offline. I'm in silent at night. Stop, that's so cute. But I'm the same, I get that. I like a good background noise, whether it's like music or a stream or just some sort of noise, which is good, I think. Sleep masks worst wonders for me. I can lay awake with my eyes open in complete black, but hear the TV. Put sleep time on max. See, I can't do sleep masks. I feel claustrophobic. Does that make any sense? But like, if I wear something like a sleep mask, it makes me feel trapped. Because I'm such a claustrophobic person. I feel trapped if I have something over my eyes. I'm not a huge fan of sleep masks. I wish I was, because I know how convenient they are. But I can't. I feel stuck. Hi, Brainsy. We're hoping. Here's to hoping, you know. I'm just going to keep refreshing until the time, and then I'll open my game. So we've got it open anyway. But obviously we'll watch the thing before we do reset anyway, if it's out. But obviously I don't know what time they're planning on doing it. They might not do it at reset time. I'm stressed. I'm hoping it is. That means if they drop the update next week and then the rest of Spiritvale on the 18th, I'd cry because I can't be here next week. I would be devastated. Well, I can, but I don't. It would be really stressful for me because I have... Next Wednesday, I have my glucose test, which basically means, if you don't know, you have to go in, have your bloods taken, and then you have to drink a glucose drink and sit there for like 3 hours and then have your bloods done again, and it can make you feel really like nauseous and lightheaded and stuff. So I don't know if I'll be around after that. It depends how I feel. So if the update was next week, I think I'd be very devastated. I'd be so sad. Fan doesn't work either. It has to be TV so I can listen to the voices. See, I used to be like that, but I think I'm better now. I can just listen to a fan or something. Thank you, Kibby. Let me pin that. Did we already hit the 60 goal? My goodness. Mostly Disney music, and that works for me. Yeah, music's good. I usually fall asleep to murder podcasts. Oh, same. Same. True crime podcasts will do me. A true crime documentary, I'll fall asleep. Like, if I stick a true crime documentary on and I'm even the slightest bit tired, I will fall asleep. So I'm the same. Which Softy finds so weird. He finds it weird that I even watch true crime stuff because it's not really his thing. He just doesn't really get it. But the fact I fall asleep to it, he finds so strange. He's like, how do you fall asleep to that? And I'm like, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It makes me sleepy. I have a white noise machine that works well. Yeah, see, I'm quite glad that I can sleep with noise, because obviously once I have been, I'll probably have like a white noise machine or something for her. So the fact that I'm used to it, you know, is a good thing. So I realized my background noise for the whole day was just your videos. Stop, that's so cute. I'm scared it's not out yet. Does that mean it's not coming until later? I'm scared. I'm scared. The Kool-Aid drink, basically, it's just like pure sugar, I think. But I've heard bad things about it, and I'm scared. It's, to be fair, I'm not that fussed about the whole, like, having your bloods done and drinking the drink. It's more the fact I have to sit in the hospital for, like, 3 hours. That's what I'm more concerned about, is that I have to sit in the hospital waiting room for 3 hours on my own. Like, that to me just is stressful. Like, drinking the drink's one thing, but here's not too much to see how it is in the UK. I'll let you know. I'll let you know. The thing is it's hard to know because I've heard from some people about it, but they've, like, different hospitals give you different ones. So it's like you can't really know exactly what one you're going to get because different hospitals have different things. So I'm a bit concerned about that. I'm a bit concerned because I can't really, like, prepare for it. But you never know. I might go in and drink it and be like, oh, it tastes great. Hi, Jade. Hope you're well. My daughter-in-law has her glucose test next week. Wish her the best of luck. We'll be doing it at the same time, so I hope hers goes well. Let's fall asleep with a fan on at night and with the TV off. Fan is a great noise to fall asleep to, I find. Like, if I could have a fan all year round, I would. Hi, Fora. Hope you good. Fall asleep listening to a rain app. I fall asleep to rain. Rain is a good one. I love the sound of rain. Or thunderstorms. I love that. We don't yet, Tracy. We don't know yet. Hi, Jamie. Hope you're good. Mr. Jam is convinced I know how to hide a body. Honestly, we know information we probably shouldn't know, but, you know, it's informative. Back to 4K. Yippee! Love that, Lisa. They haven't posted yet. No. Hi, Rhonda. Hope you're good. Right. We'll start off with reset because nothing's popped up yet on their social media. So I'm going to keep, like, giving it a refresh every so often. And hopefully it will be out soon. If not, I don't know. But if anyone sees it before me, like, as in it pops up for anyone, please tell me. And then I can get it pulled up, you know? Because I'm refreshing it and nothing's there. So obviously I can't do too much. Jeffrey, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Time was the last one? I feel like it was at reset time. I just hate when they don't give us a time. It makes my life stressful. I just am not a fan of when they don't give us a time. Like, I wish they just said, we'll see you tomorrow at X time. Because then it's like, at least they know. Because obviously I'm not just sat here kind of waiting. But, you know, you win some, you lose some, you know? This was the last one. The last one was at 5 PM, to be fair. So it might be then. I can't be here at 5 PM. So, oh dear. Oh dear. 4K, love that, Natalie. Yippee! Hi, Naomi. Hope you're well. You stayed this over 3 weeks? Weird. Mine hasn't. Hello, Yasmin. Hope you're well. You got 4K, Caroline. Yippee! Hello, Jonathan. Welcome in. Hope you're well. It's nice to see you. The shop, the shop, the shop. I had to do it twice because I couldn't hold it down. See, that's what I'm scared about. I need to, like, force myself to not have that problem because I don't want to do it again. I don't want to. I got sick from the glyph through exposure. I got dehydrated, had to be demitted with IV. See, you guys are scaring me. You're scaring me. 1.2K, love that. Love that, Simon. The last one was in 3 hours time, so it'll probably be then. which is annoying because I can't be here for that. But, you know. Worst case scenario, I'll stop stream, I'll go to my appointment, and then I'll come back. What do we think of that? Do you think that sounds okay? Oh. Where's my DreamSnap? No DreamSnap result for me. Can I have my result, please? How's that happen? Yasmin, thank you so much for the tier 1 membership. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's very, very kind. Enjoy your new emotes, your access to members only live streams, which there's going to be one tomorrow. And also members role in the Discord, as well as seeing members videos early and members community posts. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. If you're not live, we can just chat in Discord. Don't rush for us. True. Honestly, well, to be fair, it's not, my appointment's not in a set time. I can go whenever. So realistically, I could stream until like 3, half 3, go to my appointment, come back, and then be back in time to stream again for the thing. So that's probably the better way to do it. And then if it happens before then great. And if it doesn't, it doesn't, you know? But I'm happy to do that. Because I would have done that today anyway, even if I didn't have an appointment. Because, well, I would have just hung around till 5. But now it actually would make more sense. Because if I go to my appointment, come back, and then I stream at 5 to watch it, we can then hang around for like an extra hour and actually chat about it. Do you know what I mean? Whereas otherwise I would have had to have just gone. Rank twins, yippee! Snap. Just hope once for the drink they say you need to try not pee. Yeah, that's the only good thing you can. You're just not allowed to eat. That's the only thing you're not allowed to do. Is eat. You can drink water, but you can't eat anything. You have to literally just sit there and drink water. And I have to fast the night before, which is not fun. I'll take it. I didn't think I was going to hit 4K. I feel like I kind of have managed to skate by for some reason. I'll take it. Right. Should we look at the shop? Look at the shop. Apparently bonus gift, but will it be clothes or will it be monies? I'm so excited about this outfit. So you know when we saw the leaks and I said there's one outfit that I love? It's this one. I just love the outfit part and the little socks. Oh, look at it. Why is that so unbelievably cute? Like, look at that. Love that ab fab. I mean, I'm not even going to think about it. We all know I'm not going to think about it. The outfit part of this, I will wear all the time. The Dutch Gallery is thriving, honestly. It's so cute. Then you've got the It's a Small World pillow, which actually I don't have. This is the one that came from one of the original Disney parks, Star Pass, yeah. And there is another version of this that you might have seen in the premium shop that's like the colourful version. It's got like the pastel colours. This is obviously just another version of it with what's it called? Like a gold and silver tone instead. Sorry, there's someone in my room. You probably hear him. Is it a one piece? That's a bit sad. I was hoping it wouldn't be. But, we'll see. We'll see what it looks like. I'm actually going to get this because I don't have it. And I feel like I could probably use it somewhere. It's not the most, you know, amazing thing. The wishing well, I mean, I'm obviously going to buy this. Alice themed. Oh, it's even got the little Cheshire Cat rope on it. Okay, yeah, that's really cute. And the teapot. I love a good well skin. I mean, are we even going to question it? And then This is one of the rides from last year's Disney Park Star Path. Have to admit, it's one of my least favourite rides in the whole game. If anyone does want to see it placed out to get an idea of like how big it is or what it looks like, I'm more than happy to do that. It's okay. It's not one of my favourite rides, you know? But if you're wanting to make a theme park and you want to get all the rides, then obviously go for it. But it's not my fave. Is that confirmed now? It is ginormous. 150 moonstones! Present! Don't forget to claim that. And then in the limited time deals, you've got the island inspired ensemble, which is like the 2 scuba outfits. You have the red and yellow, and then you have the blue and yellow. Blue and red, sorry. And then you have the red snorkel mask, which gives you the bubble effect. And then you've also got the tropical foliage Mickey headband, which are cute. Yeah, it'll be between those 2 times, but I'm assuming it's going to be 5, which is why I'm saying I'll probably just come back. Because I gotta go to an appointment. Very cute if you're into the summery stuff. And then another thing they've got is 20% off is the inspired Chinese boats. Can't lie, I give these a miss unless you really like them. They are absolutely tiny and I never use them. I have to be honest, I never use these. They're cute and, you know, whatever, but they are tiny. So if anyone wants to see them out before they debate getting them, I'm more than happy to show you. They're very cute, but plus we got one in the Mulan Star Path anyway, so you have like a teal version of these. You should already have if you did that Star Path. So these are just recolors, so they're not that exciting. And then obviously my recommended is still the same. They still want me to buy this. I just refuse. I refuse. No, Ryan, I'm sorry. But at least you got your trophy. That's huge. And Rhonda, I'm sorry to hear you got 900. Hopefully next week will be your week. Hi, Jay. Enjoy your luck. Thank you for being here. I hope it went well. Hope work went good. My moonstones are safe this week. Love that. Right, let's have a little look at everything. Let's test everything out. I'm so excited about this outfit. Also, DreamSnap, which I think was not the same as the one that was leaked, which means that will probably be next week, is a master of disguise, which is something we didn't know was coming. So, we'll see. Create an outfit that helps you camouflage seamlessly into the valley's landscapes. Whether it's lush forests or snowy peaks, make your perfect look for a game of hide and seek. Can you become one with your surroundings? This is kind of cool. I feel like it's a cool concept. It's like basically let's match your outfit to the colours of the environment or the furniture you use, which I kind of like the idea of. But it's going to be a tough one, I think. But it sounds fun. I like the idea of it. The concept's cool. I'll just get rid of Avatar. Yeah, they'll be like, where's the character? Oh my god, they blend in so well. And actually, you just toggled them off. That's literally what will happen. It does sound fun. No, Jay. Not yet. Now's your chance to do a million frogs, then wear the Oogie Boogie costume. True! And do it all green. Do it all green. That's a good idea, actually. Yeah, nothing yet. I'm assuming it's going to be at 5, which is 2 hours 45 minutes from now. In case anyone was curious. It'll be between now and then, but it'll probably be then. Because the last one was, so we can hope that it's before then, but if not, I will have to come back. That will be the plan. But this is cute. I like that. They should add some time, yeah. I agree. I agree. I'm not having that issue, Moonjune, no. Well, I'm not on Xbox, so I'm not being very helpful, am I? I like the frog idea. I think you should do that, Ryan. I think that's great. The mushroom hat in a field of mushrooms? Mel, quick, copyright it. Mel, copyright it. I have to have a brainstorm of what I want to do. I think green's a good shout. Because there's a lot of you can do with green because of the trees. You could also do blue pretty well because of the trees, the ever after trees. I feel like an ever after shot with blue trees and a blue character would work quite well. I also quite like this idea with the red. I feel like that's quite a fun one. Yeah, it'd be fun to do spot the frog on this one because Ryan will just have frogs everywhere. Just frogs everywhere. Right, that's kind of cool though. Should we have a look at who got top submissions? Whoa! Oh my god. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen. That is an incredible first place. That is so deserving of first. It's unreal. I love the lightning and how blue it is. That is unreal. I mean, I'm not surprised that got first place. That's incredible. Beautiful. It would fit this week too, true. That is true. Second place. Cute. That's a cute shot. I like the wind going across the front. I think that's a really cool touch. To have the like wind effect. I think that's really, really cool. And like the petals and stuff. That's a very cool effect. I like that. Third place. Ooh, also pretty. 3 very different vibes. This one's a lot more like floral and Grecian, whereas this one is a lot more of a dark theme. I think all 3 of those are gorgeous. I mean, this one, like, let's be real, stands out the most, you know? You use the, Mel, you use the items you got from, was it, I think it was Jafar's quest, maybe? There's like 3 of the poles and they make lightning between them. If you put it in front, it will give you the effect. It's the one that's got the 3 poles, though. It has to be that one. I don't think the other one does it. Only 5 legs away from the goal. If you haven't liked the stream yet, please do. Oh yeah, no, it's I'll show you it. It's one with 3 poles. It's not the one with the first pole. This is my favourite by far. This is gorgeous. And whoever made that, props to you. I think that's unreal. Very deserving of first place. Very, very deserving. Right, should we do a little bit of voting? We'll do our 50 moonstones. And then we might do some park stuff. What was it again? Limitless landscapes. Okay. This one's cute. Neither of them are really giving me landscape. I kind of like the camping vibe here. Cute. Whoa. I just wish they'd put more stuff around, but that's really cute. It feels like Disney, which I like. Ooh, this one's pretty. I love how it looks like she's leaning on her shoulder. I need tags Macca's 2 and 3. Who's made, but I've seen on the portal. I think tags definitely do. I definitely do. Voting's hard this week. I think it is going to be. This is gorgeous though. I love this. And I love that it looks like she's leaning on her shoulder. That's a really cute pose. Love that. This one's pretty. I like this one. I wish this was brighter. This is cute though. That's pretty. I mean, that's kind of cool. I like the lighting, but that's also, like, I wish this had more to it, but I get that the point of it is that it doesn't, because it is cool looking. Hi, Jill. Don't worry. I like this one, I think, more. Neither of them are really giving me that vibe. This is like what I did, but higher up. Cute. I like this. This is where I was going to take mine, on the like middle section, but then I went for the stairs instead, because I felt like with that, when it wasn't on the stairs, it was a little bit foggy, but they've managed to do it really well. I like that. That's pretty. Oh, I like the Mulan vibe. Cute. Pretty. That one's cute. That one's cute. Oh no, error. Oh, I need one more. Sorry. I hate when it does that error. That one's kind of cute actually. I probably should have gone for that one. I'm trying to like go for ones. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Wow. That's cool. That's cool. I like the stairs, it was very princessy. That's what I thought, and it just felt a little bit, I don't know, even though the DreamSnap doesn't even need a character in it for it to work, I just felt like I liked that my character was like side on rather than the back of them. I don't know why, I just felt like it. Thank you, Jay. That is a very pride themed light goal, and I love it. I like it. Thank you, Jay. Appreciate that. Very nice. New light goal up for those of you who haven't liked yet. Hello, Randa. Welcome and hope you're well. Not landscape though. True. True. You make a fair point. But I actually really like it. That one though, that's giving landscape. And this one, wow. Okay, last one. Pretty. We can do it in a minute if you want, because obviously I'll do it before I go. It's just a bit sad that it's at 5 and not now, because I can't, obviously, I gotta go and then come back, which sucks. Right, let's have a look at this new stuff. Oh, it's so pretty. I do wish it was separate pieces though, I have to say. I do have to say. How does it look with like, yeah, that's the hair for it. That's so cute. Or even the plaits. The braids are cute. I'm trying to think what hair looks good. That one's quite cute. That one clips a little bit, which I'm not a huge fan of. That's cute, to be fair. That clips. I'm trying to think what one would look cute. Even that looks kind of sweet. I kind of like it. You can kind of wear anything, but it does clip with certain ones, so bear that in mind. There is some clipping issues, so if that bothers you, bear that in mind, because it does do a bit of clipping here and there. Doesn't really bother me too much though. I kind of just get on with it when it does that, but it's so cute though. Hi Riley, hope you're well. Uses for DreamSnap, yeah. It's cute for just running around in, but yeah, for DreamSnaps it's essentially useless. I think the braids are really cute, and they don't clip as badly. Like, they do a little bit, but they're not the worst. This outfit's Kira vibe. It is giving me, isn't it? It's so cute! Wait, I want to look on a pathway so I can see the shoes. The clogs are clogging. Very cute. But I think it's fair to pass on it if you're not a fan of one-piece outfits, because I personally think it shouldn't have been a one-piece outfit. Because imagine this bodysuit with where are they? These heels. Like, imagine this outfit with these heels and then like a different headpiece. I don't think it needed to be a one piece, to be honest. And also, like I said, for DreamSnaps, it's a bit of a pain. The romper part and the shoes with the socks and the hat, like the headpiece, should have been different parts. So I can understand that being a downside for some people, because it makes it less, you know, accessible for DreamSnaps and stuff like that. So I don't care though. I think it's very cute. Oh, look at that with those wings. Pretty. I like that. I think that's cute. Sorry, I'm just sorting out my outfit. Don't mind me. The little swan necklace would look cute. And then how does it work with the earrings? Is it a bit funky? No, it's fine. Some little hoops. The silver looks better. I actually preferred the other wings. Oh, cute! I got 2,500. Honestly, better than I was expecting. That's still good though. We take those. I hope you've been well, Riley. Love that, Jay. I'm obsessed with this romper. It's very cute, isn't it, Ashley? It's very cute. Always needs his little basket purse or a pail of water and chef's kiss. Do you know what I feel like it would look cute with as well? Because I always forget about accessories. Is either this basket kind of looks cute. It kind of clashes because of the red though. Or this. The little fairy lantern looks quite cute. Or you've got like the little popcorn buckets that look quite cute. This little guy. This would look quite cute. Wait, why isn't it? Doesn't show it. Weird. Or the little strawberry purse. Kind of cute. Or the mushy. The mushy kind of goes. The wand. Or even this umbrella. That kind of goes. I kind of like the umbrella, to be honest. Wait. Like, look at that. Obviously without the wings. The wings look weird. But the poo bucket. Yeah, that would look cute. I think that umbrella looks quite cute, to be honest. Did that always have a bow on it? I swear it didn't. I've never noticed that bow on the handle. Has it always had that? I didn't think it did. Hi Vanilla Bean, welcome in, hope you're well. Not yet. We're thinking it's going to be at 5 now, which is in 2.5 hours. That's our guess, though. That's the guess. You tried the white and blue wings? Which ones? Why am I on back? These ones? Are these ones you mean? For white and blue? Umbrella is a must in the Netherlands, so it goes with the outfit. That's what I thought. I was like, that kind of works. Do you mean these ones? They definitely go. Those ones also kind of go as well. But I feel like these ones go really well. Pretty. Yeah, no, I like it. I think it's a great outfit. I'm a bit meh about the fact that it's one piece. And then accessories wise, I think the umbrella is probably the best. Or the little wicker bag also is very cute. The plushie I think is cute. This is also cute, the little fairy lantern. And the poo bucket's honestly quite cute as well. I love the little poo bucket. But I'd say this is probably my fave. The little fairy The little fairy light. Like, I just think that looks cute. I like it. Those wings with that wicker bag would be stellar. What, the blue ones? We're playing dress up now. It's become dress up time. These wings with this one. Cute. I like it. I like it. Hi Coco! Congrats on the 4K and happy Pride Month. Hope you've been good. Not yet, Loki. No. We think it's probably going to be in a couple hours, if not soon. I hope you're well. Video gear, honestly. It's giving Barbie dress up time. But I think that's the vibe. I think that's the vibe. She's looking good. I like it. I think we'll stick with this. Much to all of your fabulous suggestions. Right, let's work on. Do we have... The only quest we have literally is to do Cheshire Cat, because I can't do the White Squirrel today. And we've done Scrooge's quest. And there's no one else that's got one, right? Then I also need to figure out, do I now have the recipes I need? I do! I have the dog one. Cute! Can you get the dog one as an accessory or no? Does anybody know? Do I like have to craft it twice, or is there a different way to do it? I don't know if anyone knows. Because I haven't got the new ones yet. I've only got the dog one, which means I need to do a quest for the minecart one, don't I? There's a quest with someone. I'm pretty sure someone told me. But I'm not sure. Should I just craft 2 and see? Nope. I did get this. Oh, and that gives me it. Okay, nice. Oh, cute. Look at him. He's so cute. This still annoys me. Yeah, we've just got this one. The mining one. Just once you get accessory. Okay, thank you. I've already done it, but thank you. I would get one of my dads maybe for Pride Month. A bandana for Pride Month would be fab. Like, imagine all the bandanas we have. I love the bandanas. I feel like we need more. Real bad. But imagine, like, where is one? Because we have the Mickey ears for Pride Month. But, like, these with Pride colours would be great. Would be fab. Did you want me to pin it, Kibby? I can pin it for you. I can pin it. There you go, Kibby. Before Kibby loses her mind. There you go. I got you, don't worry. Don't worry. Hi Diddy, welcome in, hope you're good. Right, okay, it was the achievement. Got it. Thank you. Thank you all for letting me know. Catch me in that same outfit later today. Honestly. I swear, making dreams that's becoming more and more difficult. Oh, 100%. They gave us stuff for, like, to make it more fun, and they've just made it more difficult. You got them all ready? Love that. I got the retro Disneyland poster the other day. It's so cool. Oh, I love those posters. Those posters are great. I love them. 3 Scrooge mining quests for minecart. Okay, I've done 2. I did 1 yesterday. So I need 1 more, right? Okay, that's good to know. Thank you for letting me know. I was gonna say, I've done 2, which means I should get the 3rd one soon, right? Okay, so we haven't got any more to do today. We can't do this one with Mirabelle because there's no white squirrel. So maybe we come up with a DreamSnap outfit, and also we'll get Cheshire Cat to level 10. And then after that, we'll probably do stream review, and then I'll go, and then I'll come back at 5. I think that's the plan, because it just makes more sense that way. Because I really do want to watch it with you guys. Like, the thought of what, like, not watching it with you guys makes me sad. So, I feel like, that's what I'll do, because it makes me a bit sad to think about not watching it with you all. Right, and I also want to give everything a good clean up as well, so we can do that as well. Right, let's start with, let's give him what he wants today, which, to be fair, going in my house is probably the best way to do that, because otherwise I won't know what I'll need. You get 3rd tomorrow? Okay, thank you. Went to Epic Universe last week. You have to go. Was it amazing? I'm very jealous. I hope you had the best time. I think it's 4. Did you get the mail with all the gifts from Game Off? No. A live stream from the doctor's office waiting room, Discord room. Honestly, I'll be like, to my midwife, I'll be like, I'm so sorry. I know you need to, like, check my blood pressure and check, like, Bean's heart rate, but I actually need to do a stream. Sorry. To be fair, it won't take me long to go there and, like, come back and do it. So as soon as I'm back, I'll just start streaming again. But right, sausage and sauerkraut platter, lemon sorbet, dusty violet rose. Okay, I don't need anything in this room then. I just need to get a flower from this one. Luckily, I can pop in and literally go straight in, most likely. So it should be quick, which is fab. Whether you're streaming or not, I'll be panicking somewhere in the chat for you to read. Yeah, I'll go into the official, like, chat of it, and then, or, like, in the comments, and it will just be you, like, oh my god. I'll be like, hello. No, it'll work better, though, because it means I can actually get something to eat and go to the appointment and do it all that way. It's probably going to work out a lot better. It will be much more sensible. Okay. There we go. Now we've got to try and get him to appear so I can actually give him this stuff, because he doesn't tend to like doing that. Oh, actually, while I'm here as well, let me make some shards, because I don't think this will get him to 10. So, hi Lydia, hope you're well. So we have to wait at least 2 hours 30 minutes, and it's is the Lexa that should post it? Yeah, we were hoping. I mean, I put my hope and faith into the fact that it would be at reset time, but you know, it didn't work out that way, but I had hope. But at least we know it's today. I just wish I wish they told us the time. It'd be make life a lot easier. It was amazing. Oh, I'm jealous. Hit by the decorating bud, I've been decorating 3 different areas all at once. I love that. That's great. I need to be hit by that bug, as you can tell, because this is just a mess. I still need to do this build. I need to do the Mad Hatter's house, and I just haven't done it. Right, now let's try and get you as high a level as we can with the stuff we've got before you poof. Turned around. Lemon sorbet. Everything about you being, I'm sincerely joking. It just worked out. It was just a rubbish thing because it worked out because last week she was like, the only day I can do is Wednesday, and I was like, that's literally the worst day for me. But it's fine. I'll be there and back in time. And it shuts at 5, so I have to go, you know, before then anyway. Is it controversial take to be more excited for New Story Vale Part 2 than Skull Rock? No, I'm more excited for that too. I can't lie. I think out of all the things that I'm most excited about, it's the potential roadmap for the rest of the year. That's what I'm most excited for. Is that a controversial take? Is that controversial? My most excited thing, if I was going to put in order, it would go roadmap for the rest of the year, number 1. Number 2 would be Storybook Vale news. Number 3 would be Skull Rock, who's coming, seeing the characters, etc. And then the bottom would be Star Path. Only because I'm excited for it, but when it comes to Star Path, I like to see it on update day. So it's like, I love the like little teasers of stuff and like the little things they show us, but I'm gonna get it either way. So it doesn't really, I'm not too worried. Like the fact that they've put out the teasers for the Star Path and it looks like it's gonna be like a pirate / mermaid theme means I'm not worried about it, because that sounds great. So that's the only reason why I've put it at the bottom. Oh, there's 4 quests for the mining bucket. Okay, thank you for letting me know. That's fine, I'll get them done. Right, we've got him to level 9, which means we should really just do a bunch of mining, as boring as that is, to get him to 10, because I have no more night shards to make purified ones. So that's what we'll do for a little bit. We'll do it for like 10 more minutes, and then we'll do stream review, and then I'll head off. 95% done with my valley. I just have 2 more small spots, but I'm running out of items. Oh no. You can do that though. That's doable. That's definitely doable. You got this. You got this. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Cheshire Cat. Same. Okay, at least it's not just me with the controversial take. I want to know who's coming for the rest of the year the most. Like, that's the thing I'm most excited for, just because I feel like that's the most hype thing. Because, like, realistically, it's like, I know, I can kind of have a little bit of a guess of what's coming in Storybook Vale. Like, we know Maleficent's coming, we know Aurora's coming, but we haven't seen anything yet. But when it comes to the roadmap for the rest of the year, we know nothing. We don't know who's coming. So to me, that's the most exciting, because I'm like, I know nothing. Whereas, like, the next update, we know a bit. The next Star Path, we know a bit. Storybook Vale, we know a bit. Whereas when it comes to the roadmap, like, none of us know. We don't know who it is. Right, that's the glade done. I should really do this in... I was gonna say, I should really do this in... Thank you for subscribing, I appreciate it. In the Vale, because that's the gems I need. That makes sense. Hi, Callum, welcome in, hope you're well. Hi, Shane, hope you're good. I think they're every few days, Ryan. I think they're like every 2 days, maybe, or every couple days, because I did the mining one with Scrooge yesterday, and then my Scrooge one today was the cake one. So I think it alternates, right? I'm hoping for a new expansion teaser. See, I don't know if we'll get that. I need to take down my DreamSnap, but we'll do that another day. Oh no, I'm trapped. Help. Yeah, I think my hopes for the video, because it's going to be short. We know it's going to be like a minute long, if that. So my hope is they show us a little bit of the next update. So they show us at least one of the characters, so we can like kind of see what their character model looks like. And we also see a little bit of like what kind of thing we can expect with like the animation of Skull Rock opening and that kind of stuff, and like a little bit of explanation of whether it's actually going to be a whole act 2 or if it's just going to be like a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Because I think all of our hopes is that it's going to be an actual act 2, but whether or not it will be is a different story, because that's a big update if it is act 2. Like, that's a huge update if it's a whole nother act in the story. So I want to find out a bit about that. Star Path, I want to just at least know what it's called, or like a little like teaser of what we might get in it. Roadmap, I obviously just want to see the little hints that show who's going to be the next updates and that kind of stuff. That's probably the thing I'm most excited for. And then, is there any more mining spots? No, there isn't. And then, what else would they show? I mean, that's really it, right? Because I don't see them showing any like premium shop or anything like that. It will mainly just be the bigger... Oh, and then the Veil. So a little just like teaser of the date the Veil's done. Because I think it's probably going to be likely that the Veil and the next update are going to be on a different date. So I would quite like them to give us both dates. I want to have like confirmed, this is the date of the Peter Pan update and this is the date of the Veil. I want to have like set in stone dates, just because it's makes my life a lot less complicated, and a lot easier if they do that. So I have her wings, I just need her horns. Yeah, I hope she has a cool reward, like some sort of cool dress or something. Great. Guess what? Have a guess what I've got? Not a clue. Thai sweet, is it Thai sweet chili sensations? Because if so, I'm really upset. If you tell me you've got Thai sweet chili sensations crisps, I'm going to actually be upset with you. For context, I've been craving a certain type of crisp for the last like 3 days, and I haven't had them, and it's really quite painful. I think different with everyone because I had a cake one yesterday, but a minor one. Yeah, I think it alternates. Hi Candy, welcome in, hope you're well. If it's not Jack the Monkey, we riot. Yeah. I can't lie, when I looked on that thing and saw Monkey as the critter for the Star Path, I did roll my eyes a little bit, I have to be honest. Like, we don't need another one. But if it's from Pirates of the Caribbean and it is Jack the Monkey, then I'm happy. But if it's not, and it's just a random pirate monkey, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I need to know what days to take off work, literally. I need to know what days I hope I don't have appointments on. Luckily, most of my appointments are in the morning. It's only the one next Wednesday that's a bit annoying. But when I saw that the update won't be next Wednesday, I was like, thank God. Unless it is, and then I'm going to cry. I will cry. It'll make my life difficult. Are you going to throw anything out, or should I keep moving on? I think I keep moving, because he's not throwing anything. Only got some snaps, you're not the upset one. Oh yeah, I have no interest in. I've never even had them. Are they nice? Aren't they just like tomato-y crisps, which to me does not sound appealing, I can't lie. There's not a rock spot there. I'm trying to figure out where all the rock spots are. Is there one behind here somewhere? Because I built around them not really caring if I block them, but obviously now, because I'm destroying this area anyway, I might as well just be able to get to them. Hi Mac, welcome in, hope you're well. Yeah, no, I'm not upset about that, Shane. If you'd said Thai sweet chili sensations or nice and spicy knickknacks, I would have been upset. Then I would have been upset about it. Oh, he has thrown some stuff. Thank you. It's the only problem with hanging out with Cheshire Cat and he drops the gems is that he just kind of throws them wherever he fancies, and it's a bit annoying. You know? It's a bit irritating. Right, is there any behind here? I'm assuming there will be. Here's one. And I think there's one on that wall back there as well. I really love this outfit, I've decided. As much as I'm sad that you can't mix and match, I feel like that is a bit of a shame. Yeah, nice, I'm eating them right now. Is it a video of me eating them? Horrid. Horrible, horrible. Hi Baz, welcome in, hope you're good. Hope you've been well. Hope you've been good. I hope they bring back the Forgotten Wings back in the item shop. I'm sure they will. Or some new, maybe like a new version, probably? I think. What day do you think the update will be on? I think it's going to be the 18th. So not next Wednesday, the Wednesday after. That's when I think it's most likely. Purely just because of how many premium shop items we've got left. We've only got 4 more left. And also just the way it lines up with other events. Like the Parks event ends the day before that. And also like just the timings of other stuff in game, basically. It just makes it, that would be my guess, essentially. Right, I can get through there to this rock spot. Also, in case anyone's confused why I'm actually deleting stuff to get to the rock spots, I'm deleting my whole veil tomorrow, so Usually I build and kind of just block off rock spots because I prioritize decorating over accessibility, but because I'm deleting it tomorrow, it doesn't matter to me. So in case someone's confused. Hi Roberta, welcome in, hope you're well. I love some knickknacks, yeah. Nice and spicy knickknacks were my first like proper crisp craving. But now I can't stop thinking about Thai sweet chili sensations, so I've clearly changed my tune. Right, next one should be over here, which is fab. Guess what I found? What did you find? And 120 likes, thank you so much. If you haven't yet liked the stream, please do so. But 120 is crazy. Thank you, pals. I appreciate that. That is fantastic. I appreciate it. That day's my birthday. That'd be a great day for it to fall on then. That'd be the best birthday gift ever. It might not be, but that's just when I would assume it is, and a lot of people have kind of assumed it will be, just because of, yeah, the dates, everything lines up and stuff. And the event ends just before that, which makes sense. And obviously the Star Path stuff that can be redeemed and all of that stuff. Is there one? There's got to be a rock spot out here, surely. Or is there not? Oh yeah, there's one here. I was going to say there's got to be one. I have a wild theory about the Forgotten. Maybe in the future we get inside out characters who work to make the Forgotten happy and all of that. I'd love that. I think that would be so fun. I think that would be a really cool storyline. I feel like I think there'd be some really fun interactions between the Forgotten and like Joy specifically. But then also having like sadness there to be like, do you know what? I completely get it. We all feel like this sometimes kind of thing would also be a really fun interaction. I feel like that'd be really fun. A 3-leaf clover? Oh my goodness. Hidden? Was it hidden away? This outfit looks so cute with those wings. Thank you. Mel suggested them and I was like, oh, I'll give them a try. And they actually have ended up looking quite cute. I quite like them. Oh, thank you. Right, is there any more in this section? I'm actually going to be really sad to delete this section just because I do quite like it, but with all the new Alice stuff, I know I can do this area a lot more, you know. I can do a lot more with it with all the new Alice stuff. But it will make me a little bit sad when we delete the veil tomorrow, but you guys will be there with me. Members will be there to support me emotionally. We'll all be sad about it together. Right, is there a rock spot over here? Yes, there's one there. Okay, I'll go through this one. Sorry, I had to let my dog out of my room. He was being called to go for a walk and he just looked at me as if to be like, I ain't going. And I had to look at him and be like, you are going because I don't have time to take you out. Okay, right, we've got that one. Any more rock spots anywhere? Figured out my next stream, so I'm going to choose my new trophy. Ooh, I love that idea. I always forget I have that trophy. I don't know why. I think because I just don't use it very often. Jane, thank you so much for renewing your membership for 5 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I thought it was going to give me some XP. No, only super chats and messages, apparently. As far as I'm aware, It's just super chats and messages, but we still haven't figured it out. The XP is awful, yeah. We don't understand how it works, so YouTube still hasn't seemed to figure it out, so we don't actually quite know how it works. We don't quite understand it, to be honest with you. I can't even explain it. I don't know. It was just in my Zen garden. I don't know how I missed it. To be fair, I do that all the time, unless the only reason I've got all mine now is because of the vacuums. Otherwise, I would have stuff. I'd have Easter eggs lying about, genuinely, if I didn't have vacuums. Because I just miss stuff all the time. Right, there's a rock spot here. I know there's one in this corner, so that one can go. And then there's one over here that I can get to. If I go through, Ursula's bit, it'll be fine. There we go. Jamie, thank you so much for the membership for 6 months. I appreciate it. And it's lovely to see you. Hope you've been well. And hi, Cheryl. Welcome in. Hope you're good. Thank you, Jamie. Hope you've been well. So many membership milestones today. Look at you guys. It's like you all became members on the same day. There's so many today. Oh, there's another rock spot here. Okay. Right, we'll go through there to get that one as well. I found one clover still in my alt on Monday. That's the thing. I think if I didn't have vacuums, I genuinely would have like Easter eggs, Halloween buckets. I'd have everything just lying around because I just, especially when everything's decorated, I can't keep track of it. When obviously at the moment where my main valley is like empty pretty much apart from 2 biomes, it's not as hard to keep track of. But when it's fully decorated, no chance. I remember when I took down my plaza, what, a few weeks ago maybe, I found Cheryl, thank you so much for subscribing, I appreciate it. Yeah, I found, like, I can't even remember, like, I think I found a couple clovers. I think I found an Easter egg, because obviously my plaza hadn't been taken down in so long that I found just random stuff everywhere, and I was like, maybe I need to clean up a bit more often. I just found so much stuff. Where was this other one? Oh, it was over here, which I can't currently get to. There we go, I should be able to. Right. Hi, Jeremy, welcome in. If you look at the pin message, it should give you a time frame of when the dev trailer will be. It's not yet. We thought it was going to be earlier, but it's not. Okay, I got that one. Okay, I've got everything in Ever After, which means we can now do Mythopia. We'll do a little bit more, and then we'll do stream review, because I know you guys wanted to do that, and then I'll head off, and then I'll come back. Sadly. Good morning, Kira. Welcome in. Hope you're well. It's getting me tilted now. I'm used to it, so it's fine. Doesn't bother me as much. Oh, thank you. Any more rock spots around here? It's sad to like think that this is all going to be gone tomorrow, but you know, destruction is quite fun. This is why I always say, though, I wish they would put the times. This is why. Because it makes everyone confused. And it's, like, it's just as, you know, annoying for me not to know as it is for, like, all of you not to know. Because, obviously, as someone making content on it, I now know I'm going to have to change my whole day schedule around it. Which is fine, because, you know, it is what it is. But I understand it, because I'm like, even for me, I'm like, no, I have to change everything, which is a bit rubbish, but, you know. we'd be watching if it was live, I guess. But then also, then we might then turn around and go, oh, it's in 30 minutes, and then people would know when it's going to be, you know, I guess. I don't know. I get it, but at the same time, it's like, it's just as annoying for me, because I don't know, and then I can't help. Which is why I like that they tell us, obviously, the update days and stuff, and they tell us when events are going to be and that kind of thing, because as someone making content, it really is quite stressful when you don't know the dates for stuff. The only thing that I find that DDV does that genuinely does like make it stressful still is when they don't give us times. It's like today they told us you're going to get the dev thing, but they don't tell us a time. That then is what becomes, you know, a little bit confusing for everyone, and everyone gets a bit like confused about what's going on, including me. So I understand it, because it's like, if they just told us the time, it means everyone would know, you know. If you put on all your platforms like, there's going to be a dev update tomorrow, it's going to be at X time, and then people can just convert it into whatever time zone they're in, you know, it just takes away that confusion. Abs can't hear me, but hope it's going well, Abs. Hope it's going good. Her house is so out of place, I don't know where to put it. I'm struggling where to put Ariel. You know how I feel about Ariel's house. You know how I feel about Ariel's house. I have no tips, because Ariel's house is not me fave. I have to be honest. Right, there's a rock spot here, and there's also one up there. This one's pretty easy. I don't know where I'm going to put hers once I take it out of the veil. I might just leave it here, because you guys know how I feel about her house. It's not my favourite. Having to wait for the dev update now means I have no excuse not to do my work. True. Until the dev update and the Wicked trailer is out, we have no excuses, Karina. We can't get away with it. Right, that biome's done. And now we've just got this one. And then that is as much as we can do with him here. I am Coco. I am. I'm very excited. Oh, he's dropped them, but they've gone like that. Okay. He's not my favourite to go and do stuff with, because the fact he just throws stuff on the floor wherever he wants is not great. Is there any more? Oh, there's one there. Okay, I need to get back to that one. Let me figure out where they all are. There's one here, so I'll have to go round. Let me move it. I have to go around that way. Trying to figure out if there's any more rock spots before I run around. I know there's one over here somewhere, which I should just be able to go through that gap. And I think that's it. I think these short streamer Pokemon viewers, and those could be so entitled. I think there's always an element of that though when it comes to games and stuff. I think it just depends on the game and also the transparency of the game company. I think the more secretive the game company is, the more the fan base have that mentality of like wanting to know everything straight away. Do you know what I mean? Kira, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, Beach Island out the way. Honestly, I'm debating the same. Because I don't know where I'm going to put her. I put her away on the water looking back at Eric's. Okay, that might be a good idea. I just haven't really thought. I used to have her on the beach, but like far out in the water. So maybe I'll go back to that plan. I'm not sure. I know, honestly, if the Wicked trailer had come out and not the dev update, I would have been like, oh, we can just watch that. This can distract us until 5 PM. Cheshire Cat, why are you singing in my ear? Right. I don't think he's going to throw out anything, so we can move on. And then we've just got this section left, which is nice and empty, so that's easy. So bumbling around doing most things, fishing that game mode is a pain in the butt. Oh yeah, fishing in Palia is not fun. It's probably the activity that I do the least in Palia, I have to be honest. Like all my Because obviously in Paleo, if anyone doesn't know, if they don't play it, you get, like, you level up your tasks. So say, for example, like in DDV, how you do mining, digging, fishing, all of that. In Paleo, you level those up and you get stuff by leveling it up, which I do wish was a thing with DDV, I have to be honest. But my lowest level for sure is fishing, because I can't be bothered. I just don't like fishing in any game. You guys know how I feel about fishing in DDV. It's just not my favourite. I'm just not a fan of fishing in most games, to be honest. I don't know why. I think it's because you just have to kind of stand there and keep doing it over and over, whereas at least with, like, mining and stuff, you obviously have to run around and, you know, find the different spots to mine and all of that stuff. So it's got a little bit more to do, I guess, maybe? I'm not sure. I don't know if it's just me that feels that way, but it's not my favourite. Let's use this well. I really don't like that Eric and Ariel and Eric live in separate houses. Yeah. I think now that we have so many, like, Disney couples and, like, prince and princess, I feel like because so many of them live in the same house, it does feel a bit strange now that some of them don't. I do find that a bit weird as well, I have to agree. But it's obviously just because of the way they were introduced in the game was, you know, at different points. But I do think it sucks a little bit compared to the other couples who have got, like, their own houses they share. I think it's much better. Plus, I just am not a huge fan of Ariel's house in general. I just am not a fan of how it looks. Eric's is nice though. I like Eric's house. So that kind of makes up for it a bit, I guess. With Pokemon, they go in like, can I trade a Dingle for your Dingle Poo or battle me? Welcome back, Yasmin. That's hilarious. I'd be like, what? So on my put, I tried an Ancient's Landing and tried Where You Have Her, but not happy with those choices. See, I even wasn't too happy with how I had her either, so I understand that. Because, I need to put this in here, and then I can reach the other one. I just find her so hard to figure out where I want to put her house, purely because I just don't like her house. I just am not a fan of the design of her home. I just think I'd much rather she moved in with Eric and I could just get rid of her house. I'd be a lot happier, I think. If they don't behave, of course. I was expecting Aaron and Eric to share the same house. Yeah, I wish they did. It was purely just because they came at the time where they were obviously in the game from the start. You unlocked them at very different points. So it just didn't make sense to have them live together, basically, because they were at such different points of the game. Whereas obviously a lot of the couples now get introduced at the same time, like obviously Aladdin and Jasmine and Belle and Beast, they all got introduced at the same point, whereas obviously all the couples who got introduced at different points, say like Flynn and Rapunzel, or Tiana and obviously when we eventually hopefully get Naveen, they're at different points of introduction, so they have different houses, which sucks, but you know, it's not the end of the world, I don't think. We don't know. Ryan. Observes their idea what to do with Maui's house. He's banished to a section of the docks on Eternity Isle. See, I currently have him on my Dazzle Beach, but that's because my Dazzle Beach isn't decorated. So I don't know where I'll end up putting him. You guys know how I feel about Maui. I don't mind his house. I have no issue with Maui's house, I have to be honest. I think Maui's house is kind of like fine looking. It's just him in general. It's just him, like, I just don't want him there. Whereas Ariel I love, but her house is so ugly, I'm sorry. It's phallic and I don't like it. Right. Okay, if we found Ursula could be Ariel's treasure trove as a mermaid. Yeah, I think it would have worked better if Ariel had stayed in that cave until we unlocked Eric, and then when we unlocked Eric, she moved in with him. I feel like that would have made more sense to my brain if it had been like, but I understand when the game was that early on and we didn't have barely any characters, it just made sense to give her a house because we had literally 0 characters. So, do you know what I mean? Whereas if they were introducing Ariel and Eric now, they would be in the same house easily. Any like prince and princess that come together will be in the same house. It's only if they come separately, which is why I was kind of disappointed that we got Tiana and not Naveen as well, because then my brain was like, they're going to be in separate houses, which I just think sucks. Unless they just changed it and put him in her house, which I guess makes sense. Like they did with Sally and Jack, to be fair. So it's always a possibility. My dog jumps every time I shout, read the pin message. Literally shouting through the screen. That's so funny. I pair in the Mount Olympus area and tried to hide a house with the core. Yeah, that's literally what I did. I just put stuff around it and was like, you can access it, but you can't see it. So that's because Ariel's my favourite Disney princess. Yeah. To be fair, I can't knock her house because it is movie accurate. It is the same as, like, the movie, you know, design, really. But I just don't like it. Compared to the other houses we have in game, it's not great, you know? But you can't, like, it's not like they just came up with a house design for her that ended up being ugly. It was more so, it's movie accurate, but it just is ugly. Yeah. True, Timon and Pumbaa share, yeah. Yeah. I would like it if we had the option to put characters together. I just don't know how it would work. In terms of, like, game coding, I feel like it would be a really difficult thing for them to do. How far are you? Halfway! Let's do this. It's your level 1. I would like if eventually it became something in the game you could have the option to move characters in together. But I think it would have to realistically be, like, it'd have to make sense for the characters to live together. So, for example, it would be, like, the only person who can move in with Ariel would be Eric. And the only person who can move in with Mickey would be Minnie. Do you know what I mean? I feel like they'd have to do it like that rather than it being like, oh, let's just put Stitch and Vanellope in a house together. Do you know what I mean? I think they'd have to do it so that it had, like, only specific characters could live together. And then you would just pick up one of their houses. So, for example, if you were like, right, I'm going to move Ariel in with Eric, I can now pick up Ariel's house and store it, and I don't have to have it out anywhere because no one's using it. But I just don't see them ever doing that. I just think that's too much work. It's too much work in terms of, like, coding and, you know, stuffs. But I would like that. I think that would be cool. But I just don't see them doing it. Right, I'm not good at Scramble Coin, but he's only level 1, so we'll see what we can do. I'm only doing this, by the way, to level him up. There's an extra word when I shout. I respect it. I respect it highly. I forgot what Olaf does. I need Softy here. Softy knows. Softy knows. Let's take those. And then... oh, he can only go diagonal? That sucks. Oh no, he can go there. Nice. What they should do is create an underwater biome, though you can place her in Ursa's house. I would love that. I think at some point we'll get an underwater biome. It's just whether we'll be able to move our existing characters there. I just don't see that being likely. But I could be wrong. You know? I could be completely wrong. So, you never know. But I think that would be cool. But I think an underwater biome is pretty much going to happen at some point. I mean, I'm hoping that the next update is an underwater biome. The next expansion, sorry, is underwater. Or has, like, some part of underwater, so... That pin won't swim because they can't read. No, I respect it. Okay, let's swap Even. Because she can go and get gold coins, which is great. He can get those. And she can go up and get that. Hi, Softie! Olaf, 2 spots any direction. Okay, thank you. I was going to say I have no clue. I'm going to lose. I can't do this. I don't want to do this anymore. All these figures are rubbish. Because then he can do that. Oh yeah, and then he can do that. Nice. Eve can fly over and get that. And then this is poo. Sorry, but it is. One thing I can't stand is that you can't move any stores or restaurants. Agree. Definitely agree. I lost! Softie, I need you. Softie knows how to play. Will I still get... Oh. It's broken. He's not actually level 1, he's harder than anything to beat. I've noticed. I figured that out. Kibby's sending me. Kibby's having that moment right now with chat. Kibby's like the preschool teacher. We just gotta let her do her thing. But thank you, mods. I appreciate it. And also non-mods who are saying it. I've finally started working on my farm floating island. How is it going? Is it going good? Rapunzel is my go-to for Scrum, great for endgame moves. See, I like using Rapunzel, but Softie told me not to because he said she's not good. But I've played it, so it's done whatever. I have nothing to give you. I've got nothing left. Should I just give him loads of meals until he gets to level 10? Oh, I hate Scramble Coin. It is rubbish, Softie. It's a terrible, terrible game. It's awful. Don't suffer fools and don't hide it. Got me in trouble. Oh, trust me, I'm the same. Trust me. I'll say it like in my head, you know. Or like I'll get off stream and then I'll say it. Do you know what I mean? That's how my brain works. I don't think this is gonna level him up enough. You can wait till tomorrow, okay? Oh, okay, he's gone. You can wait till tomorrow. I don't have the patience for your rubbish. If you think about Scrooge's stories, also technically his house. True. That always confused me, is why Scrooge's store is his house, but Remy gets a house and a restaurant. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's always really confused me, because I'm like, Scrooge should have a house. That's always really baffled me. Right, I'm going to do stream review, and then I will have to head off for a bit, and then I'll be back, hopefully in time. I should be back in time. If we do a quick stream review, and then getting back in time for 5, and then obviously I'll just go live again. Because they've ruined my plans. Because I was meant to be here. Oh, is there a 3-way tie between movie night? If you were planning on attending movie night in the Discord, there's a new poll up that Softie's put. Because 3 of them were tied. Frozen, Sword in the Stone, and Little Mermaid were tied. So whoever voted and wanted to secure their vote, you need to go and vote in the new one, because there was a 3-way draw. So it's time to figure that out. Right, let's do stream review. Should have gone this morning. I know, but I didn't have time. I didn't have time, okay? I didn't have time. Right. We're going to do Limitless Landscapes. If you do not have the stream review tag on, it will not be shown. Pre-warning as always. It will not be shown on stream unless you have the stream review tag on. If you haven't posted it and you want it to be done in stream review, you have the next like 5 minutes to put it up, because I obviously won't see it otherwise. Oh yeah, Goofy's great for Scramble Coin. Nickel Mermaid for him to know Softy loves Ursula. Yeah, I don't think Softy wants that one to win. What's decoration puzzles? I'm guessing tapestries would be my guess. Me, Madam Mim, and Merlin's out. I would cry for Madam Mim. I would sob, like, actually. I want Madam Mim in the game. Right, I got it. So if you haven't posted it yet and you want it to be shown, you got now until I've got to the last person. If anyone's new and doesn't know what this is, we do stream reviews. So we look at the DreamSnaps that have literally just gone into the voting that everyone's done, and we talk about them and we hype them up and all the good stuff. We do this every Wednesday, unless obviously there's an update or whatever. I will be doing stream review, and then I'll be going to my appointment, and then I'll be coming back. So I'm gonna have to do a quick stream review because I actually do need to go soon. Otherwise I'll be late. So yeah, I'm starting now. So you have literally 5 minutes to post yours if you want it shown. If not, I will have to look at it another time. Okay, that's the plan. Right, first was Jams. Jam was quick this week. Jam was on it, and I respect it. Making myself happy first this week. I really love how this turned out. I have seen this. It's very cute. I love the framing of this so much. It's so cute. The framing of the natural, like, rocks is unreal. The Mickey cloud's perfect. All the, like, background structures of Eternity Isle just work so well. And then obviously all the little water structures and the desert castle works so good. Need a command to tell people to repin. Softy. If in doubt, ask Softy. And then all the, like, desert plants around the front, very cute. I love it. I love the lighting of it. The framing's gorgeous. Super, super cute. I think it's pretty. Very, very cute. I like it a lot. Mel had a spiral, so we've got to go on an adventure here with Mel. Mel, how many times did you post it? Twice? Just so I know. Yeah. I was like, how many times did you spiral? I think you spiraled more than that, though. Jam scared me this week. She described what not to do this week, and it's finally describing mine. No. Twice. Okay, that's good going for you. Bye, Rhonda. Hope it goes well. Right, so this was Mel's original. Oh, I've hurt my finger somehow. I wanted to model it after one of my favourite spots I've set up, and I had the hardest time deciding which one, so I kind of just mixed them all together. So this was the original, which I thought was very cute. I really liked this. I thought it was very whimsical and very cute. But then Mel spiraled. I want to be able to see more of what I did since I decorated pretty heavily. So you went out for a further out shot, which actually is better. It's got more character to it. I love the wind blowing off of the leaf pile here. The castle right in the middle with the two different kind of themes on either side is so pretty. Twice posted, I think I have 4 or 5 photos in my phone. This is the best one. I mean, I do like the other one, but this one has a lot more character to it. It has a lot more going on, and it's very clearly like 2 separate themes, which I really, really like. And then the castle in the middle to be like the overall main focus, if that makes sense. Head away with that leaf pile. I love these leaf piles. They're so cute. Has more personality. I agree. I think so too. It has more character to it. And it's very clearly like very different vibes. And also, as it's like a landscape DreamSnap, there's a lot more landscaping in this one than there is in the previous version. Like, this one is really pretty, but it doesn't have as much like landscaping, and it's quite open at the front. Like, there's not much furniture around this like front section, whereas this one has so much more character to it, which I think will benefit you in the landscape vibe, you know. You're 4K, yippee! Love that, Jay. Love that. Yeah, gorgeous. I think this is beautiful. Didn't feel quite right to me the first one. Yeah, it just had some like gappy bits at the front that I feel like you could have filled up, and not as much character to it, I feel like, whereas this one, pressure made it lighter, but I want the sunset. Yeah, you probably could have used the little brightness thing to make it a little bit brighter, but I don't think it's dark. I wouldn't look at this and go, oh, that's really dark, I can barely see it. Because you have all the lights coming off, like the plants, the candles, obviously all the buildings have lights, the mushrooms light everything up quite well. Because you've got like pockets of light all around, it kind of does well. I think the only bit that maybe could have done with more light is this front bit. Just because that's probably the only bit I would say is a little bit dark, but I wouldn't see it and be like, oh, the front's really dark, if that makes sense. I don't think it takes away from the rest of it at all. I think because you've got these pockets of light dotted around, like in the windows and the little lanterns and the mushrooms, it's like it does enough to brighten it up, I think. And sunset's always nice because then you get the windows and stuff lit up, which is why I did that for mine. Because even with mine, I was like, oh, it's too dark. But I wanted sunset, so I just was like, it's fine. Light sparrow, because when I checked my submission, I hadn't submitted, so I redid it and slightly changed it. That's fair. It's lucky you checked, though. It's lucky you checked. Very cute, though, Mel. I think both are nice, but I think this one definitely gives more landscape to it. Then we've got Coco's. Super cute. I love the vibe of this. I think the sword at the front is a really good effect. And look at Donald, he looks so cute. He's so cute. Oh, is she on Speedstorm now? I love that, Phoenix. Also, hi, Phoenix. Hope you're doing well. I'd love more vendors and like more stalls, so I would definitely not knock that. This is really cute. I love the jungle theme with the like different brick structures and the little statues and stuff. The lighting's great. I think it definitely gives off like a treasure hunt vibe. It gives me the vibe of like the Mummy or something. That's the vibe it gives me because of all of like these rock structures and stuff. I think it's really, really cool. I love it. Beautiful Coco. I mean, Coco always smashes it, right? Then we got Lisa's. Amazing the views you can get from up a tree. Super cute. This was actually kind of the vibe I was going to go for before I changed it. Like, this was my original vibe that I was going to go for, which is a jungle theme view in Eternity Isle. And I feel like I definitely couldn't have done it like this. I feel like it would not have come out this good if I tried, but I love this. I think it's so overgrown, so gorgeous. I think this house works really well because it's so tall that it really like stands out at the back. And then obviously this one with the pool in front just looks really great. I really like it. I think it's beautiful. I'm sure what you're thinking. I'm sure I love it, Natalie. I'm sure. Hello, ladies, and welcome, and hope you're well. Happy reset. Hope you're doing well today. My classic pop it down, see what happens. I think it looks gorgeous. I think it's got the perfect amount of foliage that it's different heights, so you're not blocking anything at the front. You've got the shorter stuff at the front and then the taller stuff at the back to give it that height. And then all the natural rocks of Eternity Isle just do such a good job at really making it look like a proper jungle. I really like it. And the lighting's great. I think the choice of lighting is really, really nice because it makes all the colours pop. I like it a lot. I think it's really pretty. This is, like I said, this is the vibe I was gonna go for, and then I spiraled and was like, I can't do that. I can't do it. I don't trust myself to do it. And I feel like you've fully smashed it. So I feel like it's perfect. I love it. I think it's gorgeous. So if I needed to soak you have a specific time for... I know, honestly. It's just classic them. They gave us a day, at least, but not a time. This is M's. I spiraled so much on what theme I wanted to do and came out with this since I was obsessed with this outfit and wanted to use the new gazebo I hadn't used yet. So in the end, I love how this turned out. This is so cute. I love the fairy theme. I mean, the outfit's just great, isn't it? It's just so good. I love the fairy theme. I love that even though I'm usually not a fan, like in my own DreamSnaps, I'm usually not a fan of like the super blurred background, but I feel like for this, it works so well. Because it just gives such a nice glow. And then the trees at the front with the flowers being like kind of like bordering each side, I think are great. Really, really cute. I love that these have become like a border. You know how a lot of people do it where they put like the Tinkerbell arch and they make it into like a border? I feel like this is doing that, but obviously not the same. I feel like it works really well with the stuff hanging off the trees and then all the flowers on the path. It's very, very cute. And again, the low crouching pose is great because it means you don't block any of this background, which obviously is what you want people to see, right? Very, very cute. I love a fairy core vibe. Can't knock a fairy core vibe, you know? Then we got Gabby's. I have seen this. So cute. I saw this, when did I see it? Maybe when Gabby posted it, I can't remember. And it like fully just captured, like it caught my attention. I was like, wait, I want to look at it. How cute is this? I love the close-up shot of Moana with the like split theme. It's so great. Pua looks so cute. Look at Pua. Look how cute he is. And then this is very clear, like the Moana island theme. And then this is like the under the sea cave theme. That's what vibe it gives me. This reminds me of like, this is her home on her island where it's very green and bright and it's got the palm trees and everything. And then this side is when she goes into like the underwater caves and stuff. That's the vibe it gives me. I just think it's such a cool shot. I think the lighting's fab. I love how close up the shot is of her. I just think it's so cool. I think it's such a cool concept. I think it's really, really cool. I love it. I think it's great. I think it's so unique. I think even if you'd done the whole shot as just this Moana side, I feel like would have still been gorgeous, but the split is just great. I know, honestly. I'll find it, Natalie. It might, it's either that or it doesn't have the stream review tag on it. It'll be one of the two. But I can find it if not, don't worry. Then we got Jay's. I'm not sure if this really counts as landscaping, but this idea in my head for ages, so I hope it pays off. Also a bit backstory, this is Snap. It represents back to when I had not long finished the main game, wasn't sure which DLC to buy first, because the Rift in Time, but Strawberry Bell just come out. But in the end, I was lucky enough to get one for my birthday and the other one for Christmas, due to both celebrations being so close to each other. Cute! I love that concept. That's such a cool concept. So this side's your Eternity Isle side, and you've got your Eternity Isle characters and all the foliage and trees from that DLC. This side's your Storybook Vale side, where you've got obviously the characters from there and then more of like the autumnal vibes. And then you've got the castle with the statue in the middle as like the main valley. That's such a cute concept. I love that. I just love the like split vibes of it, and then you've got like the main valley in the middle with the statue and everything. I think that's so cool. Game post owning game was my favourite thing DDB has done, honestly. Whereas now they're like, no, put it in the premium shop. I'm like, no, I just want Pascal. Honestly, we were spoiled with getting Pua. This is gorgeous, Jay. I love the lighting. I think the concept's really, really cool. I think it's just a very cool shot. I think it's really, I just love the concept of it. And it works really, really well. And there's a frog. Was that for Ryan? Was that for Ryan? Where's Ryan's cameo? Ryan's in the shot, don't worry. Bye, Mel. Thank you for hanging out. Frog, honestly. Frog. Then we've got foras, which again is such a cool concept. Stories bring us to limitless landscapes. How cute is this? How adorable is this? I mean, you know how I feel about Winnie the Pooh in general. But, like, look at this. It's unreal. It's so, so cute. I love the idea of it being Christopher Robin reading the book. And then it transports him into Winnie the Pooh, into the 100-Acre Wood. And then he, like, adventures off. I just think it's such a cool concept. I just love it. I think it's so cool. It's so obvious what it is as well. Like, I feel like you'd see it and you'd instantly get it. Especially if you're a Winnie the Pooh fan, right? I just think it's adorable. And so unique. I love. So, so cute. I just love the depth of, like, the path winding around down to here. I just think that's so cute. And I love that you're under a pergola, so you've got, like, the wooden posts and everything. I think it just works really cool. The framing of it. Beautiful. I mean, it's fora. Fora always does great DreamSnaps, right? Fora always does good DreamSnaps, so... Okay, I may have just ordered the Dalmatian Lego set. Love that. Love that. I didn't even know they were doing a Dalmatian one. For anything I'm working on a commission, probably won't have time to do anything on here. It's just my plaza with me and Dinah. Let's say 300 meters or whatever the pity amount is they give me. Does it seem... Oh, that's the one that didn't submit. Okay, not sparing, but I need to balance the lights and the stairs out. So this was your original, which was the plaza shot. And then obviously it didn't work, so you did it again. I love this though. I think the lighting is so nice. Really, really cute. I love the lighting. The little pathway behind you is really cute. But yeah, the lighting in this one is much better. I really, really like. Very cute. This is such a cute plaza design as well. I love this. With the shops like that, I think it's such a cool placement. Fora does need to do DreamSnap class, honestly. DreamSnap class. Coco ready with Master Disguise. Done in Discord. Oh my goodness. Coco's actually just like the quickest person. Ryan's Underwater City. And yes, there is a frog. We need to find this frog. It's frog time. It's frog time, everyone. Okay, so we've got an underwater city. Where's the frog? Is this going to be easy for me to find, Ryan, or am I really going to struggle? Because I don't see it. I'm starting over this side. Oh, I love the use of this. I always forget we have that. Is it that? Is that the frog? I can't tell. Is this a blurry little frog? You know, it's 25th anniversary of Pirates of the Caribbean. Dead Man's Chest next year? How is that already been 20 years? That's mad. That's actually crazy to me. That it's the 20th anniversary. I feel old. It is the frog! Yay, I found him! I was struggling there. I was like, my eyesight's not good enough for this. Very, very cute though. I love the underwater city vibe. I always forget that we have this as well. Very, very cute though. And I love how you've got a lot of the like water themed characters about. I think that's cute. Yeah, I just zoom in, yeah. No worries, Ada, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you. We've got abs. This is gorgeous. I had to do my DreamSnap on Switch this week because of work travel. 0 out of 10 experience. Hats off to you guys who do this every week. I respect it highly. Super cute though. I love this shot. I think it's so pretty. I think the placement of everything's great. I love the sun right in the middle here because it just makes everything glow. Like, it makes all the water glow. The ship out in the ocean with the small, like, canoe boat at the front. The grand dining table with the water structure behind. I just think it's so pretty. Ariel and Eric were on the sea together, but they moved. They were like, no, not for your shot. Nope, we're not going to behave. Beautiful. Think it's gorgeous. I think the placement of the characters is great. As much as I hate Eric, the way he's standing, it like works perfectly. The lighting's beautiful. I think it's really, really nice. I just love the depth of it with the ship like far out into the sea. I just think it looks really cool. I like that a lot. Yeah, ship on horizon's my favourite part, yeah. Then we've got Tara's. Pretty! Again, a very like whimsical fairy core vibe. Opted for no character, which I think definitely works this week. It's one of those weeks you can definitely have no character. The sky looks unreal. I love the sparkles here that look like all the fairies. I think that's so cute. The little bee is such a cute little addition as well. And then having the sword in the middle of the stone structure, it just looks like such a cool spot. I think it's such a beautifully composed shot, because it genuinely just looks like this whimsical place that you've discovered. And because you've got no character, I feel like it just, you've been able to keep the focus on the landscape rather than a character blocking anything. So I feel like obviously a character would have blocked either the fairy lights or the statue structure or something. Like it would have blocked something, whereas because you've not included them, the focus is on that, which I really, really love. I know, Mickey Cloud too. Beautiful shot. I think it's beautiful. I love it. I think it's such a cool concept. Gorgeous. There's one, it's a little time with the spring stuff, so I created a haven based on my favourite time of year. Same, honestly. Beautiful. I love this so much. The lighting is unreal back here. I need to utilise these, lamps more. Maybe my DreamSnap this week I go for using these lamps, because you guys create the most amazing like glowing lights designs with just these lamps, and I need to utilize that. I mean, it's just beautiful. I love your character's pose, looking like they're reading the book on the picnic blanket. All of the like greenery, not greenery, but all of the like foliage behind with all the pumpkins. It's just beautiful. I love autumn, so this is like makes my heart happy because I just love autumn. It's like my favorite, so I just think this looks like the most cozy spot ever. I just love it. I think it's great. The lighting is incredible as well. Beautiful. I love. Right, was there anyone else that I have missed? Let me just quickly. Coco is so quick. Like, actually so quick. Was there anyone else's I missed? Was it just Natalie's? Or was there anyone else? I'm just checking there's no one else. No. Now, I have seen these, because when this was posted, I was like, I have to look at this. Well, because normally I don't look at the DreamSnaps before stream review, because I want to see it for the first time on stream review. Sometimes I see the odd one, obviously, that like pops up or whatever. But this one popped up and I was like, I have to see what this is, because it looks like the best thing I've ever seen. It has a whole story to it, so prepare yourself. Has anyone wondered who would win in a battle? 200 mildly annoyed swan boats or 200 Mickey garb mannequins? No, me neither. Not until this unhinged spiral last night. What started off as a quirky beach build quickly escalated into whatever this is. I always thought it'd be funny to fill up the sea with swan boats, and after reading some epic battles in fantasy books recently, slowly this transformed into an army of sorcerer Mickeys and stone Mauis defending the valley with their magic, led by none other than Prince Eric, our majestic hero. The swans have taken the island and Prince Eric's ship and are chasing down Mickey's steamboat, but will they take the valley? Unlikely, as they aren't as fast on land as they are in the water. But the Mickeys are taking no chances. Join us on this epic battle to save the valley. This is my favourite thing. So this first one is the actual DreamSnap, right? I mean, it's just so good. I just love it. I just think the unhinged vibes of it are just unreal. Like, I just need to do a DreamSnap like this one time. Just for my own entertainment, I need to just do a DreamSnap like this. I just love The way you're stood above, like you're leading the army with these cannons here, is just hilarious to me. And then having all the Mickeys and then all the swan boats is just so unhinged. I love it. So this is the actual DreamSnap, right? And then these are the shots of what it looks like in different parts of it, right? So this is Eric leading the army with all of the soldiers. And then this is how many there are all around. I just found it so funny. I just loved it. It needs to be a quest line somehow, literally. I did it with my friend after drinking a bottle of wine together. Honestly, it gives off that vibe, and I respect it highly. I just found it so funny when I looked at it. I just think it's so cool. I just think it just really made me giggle. I just love, honestly, I just love where your characters stood and the outfit you've picked. And then the cannons just look so cool. Like, it's so obvious what it is. I just think it's so funny. Glad you enjoyed. I did. Whatever result this gets, just know that in my heart, I'd vote for this. I'd give you that first place if it was up to me. Hi Owen, hope you're well. I would give you first place if I could. Oh, it really tickled me when I first saw it. I was like, what happened? R2-D2 has a knife too. Oh yeah, I can see that. I was thinking, I was like, how's R2-D2 ended up here? And now I see why. He's got knives strapped to him. I respect it. I respect it completely. That's hilarious. That is so funny. I respect that. That was a happy accident. To be fair, I love it. I think it's great. I just think it's... I mean, it's unique. We'll give it that, right? I think it's great. It's a great shot. Very, very good. That's everyone's, right? I haven't missed anyone. I haven't missed anything. Because I think all the rest were just non... Actually, I don't think there was any that were non-stream review, to be fair, this week. Apart from, obviously, mine. But I'm not going to review my own DreamSnap. Beautiful. We did it. We did it. Right, I'm guessing nothing's been posted, right, before I assume. No. The answer is no. Good to know. Right. Okay, on that note then, sadly, I'm going to have to dip out for a bit. And then I will be back for the developer update. What I'll do is I'll just set up another stream when I get back, and then we'll just literally stream the update, chat, like the developer update, we'll chat about it for a bit, and then it'll just be a short little bit, right? Because I gotta go. But annoyingly, I was hoping it was going to be at 2, but I guess that's my own fault for not knowing, right? But I'll be back. I mean, I should be. If there's any problems and I won't be back in time, I'll just let you know in Discord. But hopefully I'll be back in time. That's my aim. If I go now, I should be fine. But yeah, I'll be back later. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for all the likes on the stream and all the lovely support, as always. And obviously, if you do want to see the dev update and my reaction to it and react along with me, and we can chat about it and all that stuff, I'll be back in about an hour and a half, unfortunately. Or whenever it comes out, because it might not even come out at that time. We'll find out. Whenever it's out, I'll be there. But thank you for hanging out. I appreciate it. And I will see you all later, okay? Bye, 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 bye.